Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you all for tuning in this morning to Canterbury Softball TV, coming live from Dynasty Ballpark here in beautiful sunny Ōtautahi. Beautiful conditions down here at the ballpark this morning. Nice cool breeze keeping the temp down and lovely blue skies. So 9 a.m. fixture here on Diamond 1 this morning. We've got the home team Canterbury Redhawks playing Nelson in the opening match for the Jubilee Cup South Island Women's Provincial Championship. Redhawks won the toss and have opted to hit. Starting off for the Hawks, we've got Simone Salter, Kevin Sampson-Loughley is on deck, and Kaylin Campbell at the gate. Ball one. Swing and a miss there for Salter, takes the count to 1-1. Salter gets contact on that, but sends it into foul territory. Now you won't see, it's just out of shot, but down beyond the in the right field, down beyond the right field fence line, any foul balls going into there will not be able to be retrieved straight away. Of course, construction on the NZCT Indoor Training Centre getting underway pretty soon, so exciting times around the ballpark, albeit that we will have a little bit of disruption in the interim. Just high that one, fills up the count. Nice contact there by Simone Salter, sends it into right field. Willow Innes, our right fielder out there, gets the glove to it but just doesn't manage to hang on to it. Does restrict Salter to a one base hit though. Up to the plate now we have Kevin Sampson-Loughley. Nice softball there. Beautifully executed sacrifice bunt from Kevin Sampson-Loughley. Simone Salter, our base runner, knew exactly where she was heading, didn't even look like stopping at second. And a nice close play in there at third, safe as the call. So we've got one down and a runner on third. Kaylin Campbell is our batter now. Strike called, 1-1. Campbell gets good contact on that outside pitch. Outfield single, wee bit of a fumble there, turned it into a two-base hit. And Redhawks score again with Simone Salter. Sorry, Redhawks have only scored once. I'm getting carried away, guys. Redhawks are on the board with lead-off batter Simone Salter crossing home plate. Up to the plate now, DP, Anaya Makere. Swing and a miss for strike one. Nice off-field hit there. It's high. Kaylin Campbell coming home. And a beautiful piece there for Marketti with the stand-up triple. That sees the Red Hawks jump to 2 out in front. 1 down and up at the plate now, Narissa McDowell. Pass ball there, but Marketti stays at 3. Two balls, 1 strike to call. Marketti, our base runner, just being cautious down there at 3. Foul ball fills up the count, 3-2. And through the zone with strike 3, Narissa McDowell caught out looking. Two down now. Manaya Marketti, our runner still at 3. Amy Goodmanson at the plate. Marketti looked to be ready to come home on that one, but lucky bounce back for the catcher, so she stays put. Three balls, 1 strike here on Amy Goodmanson. Goodmanson picks the base on balls. Marketti comes home on that one. Ball number 4, a little bit wild. Wild, was it wild? I don't know, I'm a terrible judge of the age-old pass ball versus wild pitch scenario. Notwithstanding, Red Hawks score another run. Emira O'Hara is our batter in the box now. We've got Narissa McDowell on base, the temporary runner rule coming into effect. One ball, one strike on our batter. Nice off-field hit there. And Willow Innes, right fielder for Nelson, is certainly getting her fair share of mahi out there this morning. Nice piece there by O'Hara with the stand-up triple. She brings Narissa McDowell was our base runner there, brings her into score. Up to the plate now, we've got Jade Croskery. Some nice wee whānau connections that we've got on the diamond at the moment too. So Emira O'Hara, that we just saw hit that beautiful right field triple. Mum is assistant coaching down at 1. Jade Croskery, our batter in the box at the moment. Father Carlin is the base umpire. So Emira O'Hara scores on that pitch that just gets away from catcher Sophia Malcolmson. Croskery, safe at 1. Probably lucky that the throw was off, because it would have been a pretty close play otherwise. And we have a temporary runner relieve Jade Croskery at first base. So we've got Emira back on the diamond. And Honora Hesp is our batter in the box. Nice hit straight up the middle there from Honora Hesp, sting of the tail. And O'Hara gets under the tag. The throw was there. I think the ball probably beat her to the general vicinity, but perhaps the positioning of the third baseman there just a little bit off to be able to place an effective tag. So O'Hara safe at 3, courtesy of that outfield double from Honora Hesp. O'Hara coming home. So a real 2-down rally going on here for the Red Hawks. Have scored 3 runs with 2 down. Up to the plate now, we've got top of the order against Simone Salter. And Simone Salter taken as the third out, with the ground out to shortstop there. Not before Canterbury Red Hawks do a bit of damage though. 6 runs in the opening stanza for them. Now, our stream started a little late for me to introduce the Nelson defensive lineup, folks, so I'm going to run that through that for you right now. We have had Madison Dysart on the mound, pitching to Sophia Malcolmson. Dominique Takimoana is our first baseman. Emily Harvey at 2. Hannah Jones-Strange at 3. Ivy Toa at short. Faith Harvey in left field. Woody Bristow in centre field. And a name that we did hear, Willow Innes, our right fielder, doing the mahi out there. Charlie Lee Tauho is the DP for Nelson today, and Aroha Ashby Caney, excuse me, our designated runner. Introducing the defensive lineup for the Canterbury Redhawks today, we've got Jade Croskery on the mound, pitching to Amy Goodmanson, Emira O'Hara at first, Heaven Sampson Loughley at second, Honora Hesp at third, Kaylin Campbell at short, Simone Salter in left field, Narissa McDowell in centre field, and Alyssa Laurie in right field. Manaya Makiri is our DP. No DR for the Hawks. Our blue crew today, we've got Daniel Hobbs behind the plate and Carlin Croskery on bases. And Pat Hanna is our official scorer. And my name's Moira. It's my pleasure to be here with you. As I said, beautiful day here at the ballpark, so not a bad day to be sat diamond side at all. So leading off for Nelson, we've got Hannah Jones-Strange. Young pickup from Canterbury. Strike 2. Two and two the count on Hannah Jones-Strange. Showing good discipline there after a couple of strikes straight out of the gate. Reaching a bit for that one, but gets back to it to stay alive. It was a strike, but you can't strike out on a foul, so it doesn't get rung up as a strike. Would have heard a bit of background audio there. Just a shout out to my scoreboard operator today, Amber. She's not a softballer, but she's finding her way on the scoreboard and doing a very good job, so thank you, Amber. If you hear a little bit of tips and pointers along the way, that's what's going on there. Then Hannah Jones-Strange picks the base on balls. Good job as a lead-off, as I said, especially after a couple of early strikes getting down in the count. So showing great discipline there to stick it out. Up to the plate now, we've got Ivy Toa. Called strike. Bunt goes foul for strike 2. Through the zone with strike 3, sees Ivy Toa strike out looking. play made down to 1 just to keep Hannah honest over there at first base. Woody Bristow is our batter in the box now. Strike 1. Hannah Jones-Strange with the stolen base. Nice loud clear comms coming from the Hawks dugout, letting Goodmanson know that run is on the move. And beautiful range shown there by the shortstop, Kaylin Campbell. Getting that throw down at full stretch. Did Woody strike out? Did Woody strike out, the last batter? Sorry folks, I looked away from the game for a second there. But we do have 2 down. Didn't see a play, so I think that was an out taken at the plate. And we have got Maddie Dysart at the plate right now.
Sorry, yes.
You're all good. Got a foul tip on that for strike 2. Solid contact there. Sends that to centre field, gets the fence on the full. Nice piece there by Maddie Dysart. Another pick up there from Canterbury. And Nelson are on the board, folks. Oh, that was a tricky one. So we've got our designated runner out there, Aroha Ishbikani. She relieved Maddie Dysart at first base after that beautiful hit out to centre field. Steals a base. Amy Goodmanson has made a play on it, but I think Kaylin Campbell's view of the ball coming down was actually obscured. The throw was nice, low and flat, but I don't think Kaylin actually saw it. Unfortunately for the base runner, she cushioned the blow and stopped the ball from trailing into the outfield. So side away here, folks. Nelson did manage to pull 1 run back, so 1 innings complete, and the score is 6 runs to 1. Canterbury Red Hawks over Nelson. It's 6-1. We've just got an extra run on the scoreboard. Thanks, Pat. You got it. And now just now go through with the outs to catch back up. That's it. No, if you go back.
And put 1 on Nelson.
Oh, gotcha. No, you're fine. Let's just pop a run there. There we go. Right, top of the second, folks. Oh, did I take it back 1 too far? Oh, you've lost connection. That's why it's not updating the board. Sorry folks, just dealing with some technical difficulties here with the scoreboard. The scoreboard iPad sometimes stops chatting with the scoreboard in centre field, which is a bit of a nuisance. But we're getting to that. Right, sorry folks, top of the second. We have got Heaven Sampson Loftley in the batter's box, Kaylin Campbell on deck, and DP Manaya Markeri at the gate. Nice hit there by Heaven Sampson Loftley, but no trouble in centre field for Whitty Bristow. One down. Kaylin Campbell up to bat now. Got a hit in her first at bat. Oh, work. See this here, our innings. We need to be at the top of the second. Oh gosh. Ah, yeah. Oh, and it disappears again. Oh, see, we're going to have to ring Nelson's run on in the next innings, in the next at bat. So Kaylin Campbell safe at second, Manaya Markeri at the plate. Had a big hit in her first at bat. It was a stand-up triple from Manaya. One ball, one strike. Hard hit ball there over to third base. First base does well to keep her foot on the base there. Two down, and Narissa McDowell is our batter. Now she'll be looking for a good at bat this time.
Is it 2 outs at the moment?
Yeah, two down. Nice hit straight back up the middle there for Narissa. She struck out looking in her first at bat, and something about the look in her eye told me she was not going to let that happen again. So came out swinging, and a nice hit for it too. She bats in Kaylin Campbell. Up to the plate now, we've got Amy Goodmanson. Just fouls that one off. We can't add the run until the next innings. We'll catch up, don't worry. Up and out that pitch. Why is she going back? Oh, bit of confusion here. Trouble. Oh, lucky. I'm not entirely sure what happened there. I think Narissa was going actually on the pitch anyway. Didn't know where the pitch went, and when it went loose from the catcher, I think she thought it was a foul ball, so she turned to head back to first. Another stolen base there. Two and two the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, second innings. All the twos. Ball up and out. Full count with 3 and 2. Puts that one into fair territory. And Goodmanson grounds out to Hannah Jones-Strange for the 3rd out of the inning. They do add 1 run to the tally there. The score is now 7 runs to 1. Red Hawks over Nelson. Yeah, patchy, eh? Okay, folks, we are back. We're heading into the bottom of the second innings in this opening match for the Jubilee Cup South Island Women's Provincial Champs. At the plate for Nelson, we've got Dominique Takimoana. At the plate, our DP Charlie Lee Taoho. And at the gate, Faith Harvey. Up high and behind. That could have just about been ours here in the commentary. It's not the commentary booth really, it's commentary gazebo. And Takimoana strikes out for the 1st out of the inning. Charlie Litauho at the plate. Designated player for Nelson this game. Those of you that tuned in to Canterbury Softball TV yesterday afternoon and last night would have been treated to some great games of softball. They took place in the Waitaha Challenge. So big weekend for Canterbury Softball and for South Island Softball actually this weekend, where we run four different events simultaneously. So we've got the Jeffreys Cup, Men's South Island Champs, Jubilee Cup, the Women's Champs, the Mainland Shield, which is the under-17 boys on this occasion. No girls division there this year. And then the Waitaha Challenge. So the Waitaha Challenge got underway yesterday afternoon. We've got the White Sox trial teams, Team Cartwright and Team Puaka, playing in a quadrangular tournament against the Canterbury Red Hawks. So they are playing in 2 of the 4 events this weekend, our Red Hawks, and a Waitaha Manuhiri team in there as well. So they set the stage for our wahine last night with some beautiful softball. Charlie strikes out there for the second out of the inning. Up to the plate now, we've got Faith Harvey. And a number of Nelson women, I believe, were down watching the White Sox Wahine last night. Late finish. We had a scheduled 7:45 start time. It was late starting, and I believe we shut the lights down at the ballpark at about 11 o'clock. Ooh. Faith Harvey sticking around, protecting the plate, just fouling that one off. Just gave in to temptation on that inside pitch there. Tricky one to get hold of. And Faith Harvey not able to make contact there. So Harvey strikes out, third out of the innings, 3 strikeouts in that innings. So Croskery and Goodmanson, our battery duo for the Canterbury Redhawks, really hitting their straps. They'll be pleased with that. 2 innings complete, and Canterbury Redhawks lead 7-1 over Nelson. Another cool factor about this Nelson team too, folks, and certainly any ballers tuning in from the upper south may well be aware, there's a number of regional pickup players in this Nelson team. So I think maybe 3 or 4 Wahine from Marlborough are also playing with this Nelson team this week, and then of course the 2 Canterbury pickup players. So a nice diverse bunch representing the Nelson region. Right, leading off for the Redhawks here in the top of the third, we've got Emra O'Hara. Strike one. Another swing and a miss there. 2 strikes. Skies that one. Nice work there by Hannah Jones-Strange, taking charge there, saying, nah, I want it. To be fair, that could have been taken by any one of the infielders. It was high enough for anyone to get under it. So 1 down here as Emra pops up in the infield. We've got Jade Croskery at the plate now. Dysart comes back with a strike there. 3 balls, 1 strike. Crossgreve hits the base on balls. Up to the plate now. Sting of the tail, Anora Hess. A nice outfield hit last innings. Nice cut in there, fouling back for strike 1. Crossgree's on the move. Going to be a play at 3, but the throw is a bit overcooked. So Jade Crossgreve safe at 3, and Nora Hesp safe at 2 on that outfield single, and has advanced on the fielder's choice to make a play at 3. So runners on 2 and 3 here for the Hawks. We've got 1 down, and at the plate, top of the order, Simone Salter. Crossgree's coming in on that pass ball. Attempted bunt goes foul there. Oh, and Simone gets hold of that one, lands just in fair territory. Nice piece there. So Salter picks up her second hit of the ball game and brings Anora Hesp in to score for the Canterbury Red Hawks' 9th run. Two balls here on our batter, Heaven Sampson Loughley. Squeeze play, love to see it. Nice work there. Simone Salter comes in on that. 10 runs to 1 now. Kaylin Campbell up at the plate. Ball 1. And Nelson just call for time here. looks like we will see an offensive change. So positional only change. 1 to 5, 5 to 1. Hannah Jones-Strange relieves Maddie Dysart on the mound. So this is one of 4 games underway at the moment. We've got two Jeffreys Cup men's fixtures underway. Out on Diamonds 2 and 3. We've got the Mainland Shield boys over on Diamond 5.
You don't have a spare mouse around in the office. I forgot my mouse and I'm doing the stats. And I'm slow on. I'm going to do it.
Like a hardwired. Do you need a hardwired one?
No, just a...
Yeah, I will. I'll come grab it after. You can grab my mouse from up in the tournament office if you want. Yeah. Yeah. I thought I misheard one of the scorers who just came and asked me if I have a mouse. But no, she's after an actual computer mouse. Okay, so defensive change made. We have got runner on 2, got Kaylin Campbell at the plate, 3-0 the count. Base on balls for Kaylin Campbell. Heaven Sampson Loughley also takes the extra base there. Strike 1. Nice change of pace pitch there, but Marketing does well to keep hands back and weight on up. Slots that one down the left field line for a 2 RBI double. Sampson Loughley and Kaylin Campbell, our runners that plated on that hit. Up to the plate now, Narissa McDowell. Ball 1. Nice, solid, hard hit ball there from Narissa McDowell. Picks herself up an RBI. Amy Goodmanson is our batter at the plate now. Oh, far out. So the fly ball from the bat of Amy Goodmanson just not sticking in the glove of Ivy Tour. No, sorry, not Ivy Tour. We've got Whitty Bristow out there in centre field. So runners on 2 and 3 here for the Hawks. One down. Emra O'Hara picks the base on balls there to load the bases, and up to the plate we have got Jade Croskery. So Croskery grounds out to shortstop there and is the second out of the ball game. Not of the ball game, of the innings. Narissa McDowell does score on the fielder's choice though. Amy Goodmanson and Emra O'Hara, our base runners, advance.
Thumbs up.
But Narissa McDowell coming back onto base as the temporary runner for Amy Goodmanson, who is the catcher. Oh, nice work out there in centre field by Whitty Bristow. redeems herself after that last fly ball that just didn't stick. Covered a fair bit of ground to get to that one, but does so smoothly. So, third out of the innings is the fly ball to Woody Bristow. Not before the Red Hawks do some damage in their innings though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 runs added their innings. They lead 14 runs to 1 over Nelson. Right, we've got one down here in the bottom of the third with something you don't actually see every day, a foot first slide down at first base. Willow Innes was the out, and up at the plate now we've got top of the order, Hannah Jones-Strange. Doesn't quite get the hands around in time for that one. Jones-Strange fouling that one off down towards the first base dugout. Gets that one, sends that to Honora Hesper third. And the throw is missed there at first base. Looked to have gone straight through the glove, actually. Don't know what happened there, but Jones-Strange, safe at 1. So Nelson have a runner, 1 down. Up at the plate, we've got Ivy Toa. Toa grounds out to second base there for the second out of the inning. Jones-Strange advances to second base, so runner in scoring position here. Up to the plate, Woody Bristow. And Woody Bristow pops that one up, a little miss-hit fly ball taken by Emma O'Hara at first base for the third out of the innings. So 3 innings complete, folks. Score remains 14 runs to 1, Red Hawks over Nelson.
So is that what the score sheet looks like?
Welcome back. Apologies guys, we've just had a quick change of commentators so that Moy can get up and run her tournament office. As I work my way through where we're up to. Simone Salter in the batter's box here for the Canterbury Red Hawks. And we've had a defensive change for Nelson. Hannah Jones is on the pitching mound. Maddie Dysart is over at third base. Got a 3-1 count here on Simone. And ball on the inside, she's going to head on down to first, looking to put the pressure on the Nelson team. That base running. So runner at 1. Kevin Sampson-Loffley into the batter's box now for the Red Hawks. On the outside, getting away from the catcher, allows the runner over to 2. So runner on 2. Sampson-Loffley making their way down to 1, base on balls. Kaylin Campbell into the batter's box now for the Hawks. Runners on 1 and 2. And fly ball out to right field, taken cleanly there by the right fielder, nicely taken. The runners tagged up and made their way across, so we've got runners on 2 and 3 now with a sac fly there by Kaylin Campbell. And that one just getting away from the catcher's pads, allows a runner across. Manaia Marketing in the batter's box for the Red Hawks. That's a beautiful hit out to left field, taken cleanly by the left fielder Faith Harvey, doing a good job there, but Kevin Sampson Loughley tagging up on the sac fly and getting across for another run. So 2 down here in the top of the 4th innings. Narissa McDowell in the batter's box. Good patient batting there in the batter's box by Narissa McDowell. She's got 3 balls. And she'll pick up the base and balls. He's on down to 1. The runner on 1, 2 down. And into the batter's box we've got Trinity Mackley. Just a little bit of confusion going on here. We're just trying to work out what's going on in the lineup. Be with us while they just work out what's going on. And we're back into it. So Trinity Mackley into the batter's box now, runner on 1, it's Narissa McDowell. A nice lead strike there by Hannah Jones. And hard hit down 3rd baseline, going foul. It takes it out to 2 strikes. And beautiful pitch there by Hannah Jones to get the out at the plate for this 3rd out there in the top of the 4th innings. That's a way to come back there by the young pitcher. heading into the bottom of the fourth innings. The score currently 16 runs to 1 to the Canterbury Redhawks. Nelson with the right to reply here in the bottom. Great to see the Nelson team come through to the Jubilee Cup. Been a few years since they've been able to attend. Doing a lot of work up there in Nelson to promote the game and get more people out on the diamond. A shout out to Nikki and Duck, who do a lot of the work there in Nelson. Always working to promote the game. Maddie Dysart's into the batter's box now for the Nelson team. And going at that first pitch, fouling it out to the over the dugout for 1 strike. Young Jade Croskery is debuting for the Redhawks here today, as is first baseman Emra O'Hara. Great to see these youngsters being brought into the fold in these representative teams. 2 balls, 1 strike. We've got full count. And pitch on the inside, draws a swing, and the out's taken at the plate. Emily Harvey into the batter's box now for Nelson. And Emily is a player coming from Marlborough. They have combined to make this Nelson team. Great to see her involved with this. She does a lot of work there in the Marlborough Association. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball on the inside. We've got 3 and 1 count. And nice pitch, drawing a swing. A full count. And Emily doing a great job there, picking up the base on balls, heads on down to 1 for the Nelson team. Runner on 1. And she's got the wheels coming out to do the job for her. Number 15. Dia Aroha Ashby. Morena Val, nice to hear from you. Hope you're doing well up there. Oh, and Aroha is down. Slides on into 2, and a beautiful tag there by the shortstop to get the out. Nice work there by Amy and behind the dish to get that ball down there nice and quick, because Aroha had some wheels. And slow roller down to first base. Emma O'Hara pairs up with Kevin Sampson-Lockley nicely there to get the out. And that will be our game, I believe. Thank you for joining us here on our first game of the day of the Jubilee Cup. We look forward to you tuning into the next game here on Diamond 1. Go grab a coffee and we'll see you back here at 11 a.m.